Good afternoon, everyone. This is Comforts Chicken Greens Plus. In this case, plus another Norwex unboxing. Gotta love me some Norwex. These are the best company, let's say, cleaning products ever. Not that I have huge experience or anything with it, but certainly as a hoarder and a rather messy one, I do appreciate its unbelievably good ability to clean things. The carrying capacity of the Norwex, all of the Norwex products for dirt is unbelievable. I can't even say enough of how much I love Norwex. And a shout out to Lauren, I think that's her name, my consultant. You know who you are. For just casually mentioning this amazing company. So that now I can actually use what I have as a obsessive tendency to fidget clean. It makes a small dent in the mess I have, but it makes a big dent in, things like fidget cleaning in a car or cleaning up a mess that I can wander around the kitchen and living room and dining room and just rinse with some dish detergent, the Norwex cloths, and know that I'm not going to cross-contaminate things with bacteria and other junk. And also, even if my father, for instance, leaves a Norwex cloth in a heap, once it dries within 24 hours, all the bacteria is dead, and the mold and mildew as well, which is just an amazing feature. And the terry cloth cars and the knockoff microfiber cloths are going to disappear. I'll make sure of it. Anyways, I will begin. This is a moving video. My house is being emptied by myself and my half-sister and my other people. We're moving up north. Not my sister, but my father, my aunt and I, as we are continuing our journey in life and getting away, in my case, from the ridiculously horrible neighbor who, if you see other YouTube channel entries in my channel, you can see some of the adventures that she sends me on with the bylaw, OSPCA, even the Children's Aid, and Ontario Animal Welfare Services. I think she pays the bylaw officers, since some of the stuff they've pulled is completely out of the pale, such as telling me that inside furniture cannot be used for outside use, and then turning around and stealing it and labeling it garbage, refuse, and salvage. Some of my videos may feature said couch. Unfortunately, the Nest Cam that I own, I didn't know how to use properly to download the evidence of the ridiculous amount of thievery they did. They forced my dear companion David to undo the locks, lest they break them all, and that's 3 locks on my property, one to the back gate that is off a major road, and the 2 that go from my garage on either side of my garage. Anyways, this is a Norwex unboxing, not a griping about the horrible neighbors, who though I'll find a way to thank her for spurring me into different direction, where I now am partial owner of a lovely fitness center and have access to 180 acres of prime land with mostly forested, with mostly forests, also over 1 kilometer of lake, on a private lake. So anyways, this is the opportunity of a lifetime, I suppose. And some of these products here are to expedite the cleaning of this place, as well as really nice little thank you gifts, such as the counter cloths. These are the ones that fit in that cute little wire house. So when you have your cloth, you use it, get it wet, and you hold it, you lay it over the house, metal house, and it dries it very quickly. Especially good if you don't have the proper door handles, such as myself. I don't have the proper door handles. You can't just put them over with the with the like this one, which is filthy, by the way. This is quite a large loop, and they're very well sewn in. They don't pull out easy, and you can hang them over a lot of things, but sadly the door handles or the cupboard handles in my house do not accommodate that at all. They're more of a pull style like this. So anyways, yes, this is the counter cloths. I'm pretty sure all these will be given away individually as gifts to my helpers. This is a scrubby. It's a bamboo all-purpose cloth that has some softer and also more rough parts to it, which will help with scrubbing things and keeping that from us in cleaning adventures. The facial mitt. This was actually a bonus item. It's normally it's normally a lot more expensive, but it was given as an incentive. I'm not sure which one it is on here. It's the total chattel listing, but I think it was something like $10 off. No, it was yeah, I think it was about $10 off. Not sure who I'll give that to. It has a nice texture. It's almost like suede, but I know it's not suede, so it's probably faux suede, which is fine. This is another item that was one of the spending gifts, and this was, I think, a $20 item, and there's 3 face and body pack, and I got it for $5 as a bonus. That will probably be another divided up lot for people. These are definitely going to be the travel pack. This I've bought before and I've given away as gifts. They're nice little squares, and they're perfect on your purse or whatever. This is one of my favorite purses. This I got from Poshmark. You can find it. I might leave a link in the description to this unboxing, but right now I have larger cloths on there. This one I got from eBay. I could leave the listing, the the YouTube video of this unboxing. This was actually from eBay, not YouTube, not Norwex. And this one, I believe, also, this actually could be the Norwex one, but I don't remember right now. So yeah, I love Norwex so much. So I bought a second one of these. You cannot have too many. This is basically what I would consider a mini of their broom, which is a great thing. I remember a long time ago my aunt having what could have even conceivably been a Norwex product broom, because the broom, which again you can see an unboxing in one of my other videos, bears a striking resemblance to what I remember as a teenager. And this company has been around for something like 25 years, so it's entirely possible. Yes, so this is another of the hand brushes. One of the primary uses is when you have your floor mop pads. You peel it off and you scrape it against the yucky side of the pad, and it gets all the crap off it, so you don't have to clog your drain as much. It also is just good for sweeping in general. All sorts of things can be done with this. It's very easy to clean. It's pretty electrostatic, which is great, and quite durable. This one actually seems to be darker in color than the other one. And then I have these scrubby cloths, which I do actually have a cloth that I bought from Poshmark that is like this, except a blue color, more like this. Not quite exactly that color, but very similar. That has the same pattern of scratchy and soft. And this is a 3-pack. I want to try these. They'll probably work very well, just like everything else in this company so far. This was also a spend incentive one. This was, I think, regularly $20, and they got it for $10, so that's a half price. And of course, it's a back scrubber, and I believe this is both-sided. It's not a hugely scratchy surface. I imagine on your back it's a lot more intense than on your fingers. I would have thought it would be more like this. but perhaps that would be too hard for some people's skin to tolerate. This will be fun. I might give it away as a gift. I haven't decided yet. I already have a back scratcher that I've had, or like a one like this that I've had for ages. That's more like a, I can't think of the word, a scrubby pad that has lots of loops, but the same style, that I really love. So again, I might give that as a gift. This is Sportzyme. Order remover. I'm going to try it on some pee, cat pee. One of these belongs with that, and the other one belongs with this, which is a mattress cleaner, which can also be used for things like couches and whatnot. It should work well. This I should have bought a few orders ago, and if I had known better, I would have bought it the first time. It's a Microfiber cleaning laundry booster, which apparently, well, I mean, look at how dirty these things can get. This makes it much easier to clean them much more thoroughly beyond the regular using the dishwashing detergent, and also just throwing it in the wash with even the proprietary Norwex laundry detergent, which I really do like. It works quite well, and it can take out cat pee even in set-in circumstances. I had a cat that I rescued as a young kitten. It was a feral cat, and I took all winter to get its trust enough so I could touch it. And then I coaxed it into a basket, brought it in the house, and it didn't like it. I wasn't as much of a hoarder then, but wasn't used to being fed raw meat. I had been feeding it kibble, and it was eating, scavenging food from where the chicken enclosure was, but I switched to trying to give it raw meat, and he rejected it. But while he was in the home, he peed everywhere, and then but I don't remember if it was because of him that started the peeing, or another cat that I had. It was a very odd story. One of my brother-in-law's employees' cats would walk. One day, that cat, the owner, the cat of my brother-in-law's employee, followed him, or even, I can't remember now, but came here. I don't know how he did it, because the difference, the distance between my house and this person's house is about 1.5 kilometers, and it's across no less than 3 busy roads, including a highway. Now, mind you, not a wide highway, but the main road has 4 lanes. That part of that highway has 2, and then my back yard opens onto a third, fairly heavy vehicle use road. And he continued to come back over and over and over again. He'd be taken back, and then he'd come back, and he'd be taken back, and he'd come back. And after I realized he was peeing everywhere, peeing anyway, I started keeping him in the garage, waiting his owner to come back. Lovely cat. Unfortunately, I never saw him again after a while, so hopefully he didn't get hit by a car or kidnapped or something. As long as he had a good life wherever he ended up, I hope that's the best of it. So yeah, anyway, I think we've shown you this one already, the travel pack, which will be distributed amongst my friends. The body facial thing, body and face ones, I think I'll spread those around, spread the love. And of course the little counter cloths, which I have one for myself, which is a gray one that comes from another package that's gray, lilac color, and I can't remember the third color. I use that a lot. It usually hangs off one of my bags. And since we are going to a place that is heavily influenced by Quebec and French, we'll be using, we'll be doing stuff where we're in the public. This will be in a place where people can look at it. Although apparently where we're going there is already Norwex, but still, captive audience is still an audience. And I love to promote a product that I absolutely adore. So anyway, yes, this is Compost Chicken Queens Plus. I can't wait to try these, the enzyme cleaner and Sportzyme. and the mattress cleaner especially. Well, and this, I am so happy. And this is a bigger container than I know that it says this, but I actually was still not expecting it to be such a big container. That will be very good for cleaning my cloths. You can literally stand at the sink and scrub and scrub and scrub, and when you squeeze, you get dark, dirty water. It's both a blessing and a curse because it takes quite a long time to get them clean. Luckily, I have a front-loading washing machine, and the strong cotton, like the longest one, is over almost an hour and a half, I think, cleaning time. And then I can add extra rinses to it. So anyway, I'm sure there's something I've forgotten. Wow, we're at 15-minute mark. If you like what you see, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, because sharing is caring. And I hope everyone, and I wish everyone, a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Whenever, wherever, and whomever you are, stay awesome, stay adventurous. I sure am. On to my new adventure in the great subarctic region off Highway 11. Oh yeah.